Hello Virgo, this is going to be your love reading for the month of July. Again, this is not going to be everyone's energies of everything that will come in for that month. Perhaps you might need to wait a little bit longer, okay? So let's just get in and see. Virgo, what do we have for you the month of July when it comes to your love life? What is Virgo going to be dealing with when it comes to July and their love life? Oh, okay. Right, so there's forgiving and learning. Okay, so as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so, well, I think that kind of talks for itself there. You know, often we deal with situations which are painful, especially, you know, when relationships end. And there's really a lot of learning that you have to take from it. Okay, take the lessons, forgive yourself and forgive the person that you know, hurt you. And it's the only way for you to really move on, okay? It's like the spirits of the past are here haunting you, okay? And, I mean, it's quite not a nice card. You know, he's kind of holding this woman's head, like, forcefully down, in a very forceful manner, okay? And she's kind of begging him. So, I don't know if you were dealing in some kind of narcissistic situation, and if you were and you were dealing with a bit of a bully, then of course, I mean, that's terrible. But they're asking you, you know, then you understand that this was just a lesson that was learned, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. And even if this person was an absolute narcissist, please remember the fact that at the end of the day, you have to forgive yourself and just release it, okay? This person obviously didn't love themselves, and that's why they perhaps treated you in that way, okay? And also, you know, maybe you perhaps needed to love yourself a little bit more, which is why you maybe allowed a situation to happen, okay? So again, don't forget that, you know, you have to release it, you have to heal it, okay? You need to experience more love for yourself, especially look after yourself after such a traumatic experience, okay? There will be a way for you to go ahead and make a romantic gesture, okay? So there will be someone who might perhaps come in that you can express your love for. So don't allow the past to come and haunt the present, is basically what this is saying, okay? You know, this can even be perhaps and like I say, there's different people in the situation. You may be dealing with a situation that maybe perhaps there was some kind of abuse from the past. It doesn't have to be a relationship you just come out of. This could be a father, a mother, a parent, or someone who forced you into a situation where you know, you felt like you were held in a situation against your will, because that's really what I'm getting here, okay? And, you know, the angels are also around you, and they're really, really surrounding you, you know, during this time. Again, you know, even if it was a father and perhaps maybe you dealt with some kind of abuse from your past, Spirit is saying to you, you have to let go and forgive yourself and even that person, because forgiveness is really letting go of them not controlling you anymore, okay? It's not saying that you have to let that kind of person back into your life or let that kind of situation back into your life, but letting this situation go is saying that once you are able to do that, you then are free to express your love again to someone else who should not be punished for that person, okay? There could be some religious factors that are coming into play this month, okay? It could be, you know, your upbringing, okay? Or maybe perhaps you want to move away from your upbringing. Maybe perhaps you come from a very religious religious background, and you perhaps maybe want to move into a more of a spiritual path, or maybe perhaps you're meeting someone or dating someone who's quite strict in their religious beliefs, okay? So take whatever resonates there, okay? It does say at the bottom of the pack, sorry, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? So maybe perhaps if you, for some of you that are watching, you might be the person who's maybe perhaps a little bit controlling. then just be aware that these controlling issues, maybe it's something you got from the past, and so therefore you might try to control your person because maybe perhaps your father or your mother was quite controlling. So just be aware of that. Okay, so what is the main theme for Virgo for the month of July? What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just need one card, and there's one card here, so we're going to take this one card. Well, actually, two. Okay, so we'll take them both. It's got to treasure your loved ones. It's important for you to love deeply. Again, you know, see this, look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. So, okay, so this is number 10 and number 11. So these might be important to you. What's interesting about both of these cards, there's what looks like two, I don't know if you can see that. So this has got like a dewdrop coming off, and inside that dewdrop it almost looks like a crystal ball, and then there's a crystal ball. This one has a bigger version of you and a small version of you inside the crystal ball. This one has got a mother holding onto a child and like a hand surrounding you. That one's also got hands surrounding you. So I think the reason why Spirit wants both of these cards to come out is because they're both very significant to maybe perhaps what you're going through or how you're feeling right now, okay? This is really about maybe perhaps you feel like you're missing your mother or there's some kind of motherly love. This is also saying to you that you need to love yourself, okay? You need to see your strength right now, no matter what you're going through, no matter how mad or sad or hurt you are right now. You need to remember that you're stronger than you realized, okay? It's important for you to love other people deeply, okay? So if you're in a relationship and it's not working out because of perhaps a past hurt, you may be punishing the person that you are in. So just be very aware of that, okay? Because it does say express your love. So if you're not expressing your love, then you can't expect your other person to know how you feel. But one of the person you have to love most in this situation is yourself. Okay, you need to mother yourself. You need to take care of yourself the way a mother would take care of you, okay? So even if your mother's nowhere near you, your mother's passed on, Spirit is saying that you need to take a bit of time out and look after yourself, okay? As a mother would look after you. So take yourself out to maybe perhaps a beautiful setting, maybe perhaps take yourself out on a couple of dates. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, just healing yourself is really and truly what you need to focus on for the month of July. Okay, so I'm going to get into your Celtic cross. Okay, so for the month of July, wow, I feel like your energies are really scattered, Virgo. It's like you're feeling very nervous or very erratic at the moment. Okay, so you may be dealing with a King of Water. This is a water sign perhaps for some of you, but this is, again, it's about controlling your emotions. It's about getting your emotions into check, okay? I'm really getting a lot of perhaps anger, perhaps scattered emotions, perhaps feeling very nervous, very agitated at the moment, okay? Because like I said, your cards are just flying out everywhere. Maybe you feel like everything's just falling apart in your life right now, and you're really needing to get a bit of a grip more on your situation. You may be dealing, as I said, possibly with a water sign, but whatever it is, you're needing to balance your emotions. And this is not to become too angry or too sad or too whatever it is. The King of Water is someone who's able to be very balanced. They know when and how to show emotions. Okay, again, if you're dealing with a lot of pain, then just take the time out to nurture yourself. Okay, take the time out, understand your pain. Don't try and run from your pain. The more you try and run from the pain, the worse it's going to get. Okay, the longer it's going to take for you to heal. You're really needing to forgive. You're really needing to learn from a certain situation. You're really needing to give yourself more nurturing, more care. Okay, what are the obstacles for I almost said, okay, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, because I almost said Scorpio. You're battling to deal with the call. The call is the awakening card, okay? This is the card of being awakened. It's about being spiritually awakened. being spiritually aligned, ascending to a new level, okay? Having a spiritual awakening is really about transformation. Again, it's about learning. It's about saying, okay, I need to heed the call, okay? You may be heeding, like I said, a specific spiritual path. Maybe there's religion or certain religion that's calling to you right now, and you're ignoring it. And I think it's because you're all over the place, okay? As I said, your cards are just flying everywhere. I'm feeling very like I'm going to catch my breath. So maybe you're just needing to take a little bit of time out, but heed the call, okay? Because that's where you're not listening to whatever the call is, okay? And you feel like that there's just a lot of deep emotions. You may be feeling really sad during this time. The moon's energies may be really affecting you over the next month. So just, again, balance your energies according to the moon. Moons can really, people laugh about people howling at the moon and car accidents, but I'm telling you, it's a truthful situation, okay? The full moons and the moon's energies really do affect different people. So take the time out. You may feel like there's some secrets around you. Okay, you feel like things are a bit of an illusion. Maybe perhaps you're not willing to accept a certain situation right now. You feel like something's happening and you don't know what's going on. This is also time for you to use your intuition, okay? Heed the call, okay? Don't ignore the call. Don't ignore the situation. Don't ignore what is calling you to do right now, okay? The past pertaining to a situation, so the Queen of Earth, there may have been, okay, so this is possibly something that's happened. So like I said, for some of you, it's about being a single mom, and it's about stepping up to the plate, having to work really hard and fight your way through to the top. Even if you're not a female, this may be someone you may be perhaps dealing with. So for some of you, it's a Queen of Earth. So that's an Earth sign, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be, but like I said, because you are Virgo, then this is you. You are maybe perhaps having to pull yourself together and pull your family together and work very much on yourself and on your finances, okay? So this may be a situation where you felt like you had to step up within your life in order to gain or in order to get what it is that you needed. What is above you? Okay, so this is the Nine of Air. And this is saying, you need to rise above this, okay? The situation, of course, you feel really, how can I put it? Like you're having nightmares, you're having anxiety. Again, this is my deep breath in and out, okay? You need to breathe, okay? Rise up. You will rise up again. Okay, here's all the birds around you, helping you to fly, helping you to take flight, helping you to move on, okay? Again, I'm feeling a lot of heaviness on my heart. So I really feel there's a lot of heaviness around you at the moment. And again, just take care of yourself, okay? It is vitally important for you to just nurture yourself. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to go out somewhere and scream, go find some place and go and scream, okay? Right, what is ahead of you? So you've got the Queen of Air. This is the time for you to step into your power. Okay, the Queen of Air is someone who is really not scared this person knows who they are. Okay, this person knows their worth. This person is not scared. Again, you've got a bird taking flight. This is an owl. This is about being very wise. Okay, once you've taken a bit of time out and allows yourself to rise up again, when you are ready, you will then stand in your power. You will know what you want and you will stand within your truth, okay? So a situation will allow you to push. And this is what Spirit is saying. There's always a learning lesson behind every bit of circumstances, okay? And you are forced in the future to step up, okay? There could possibly be an air sign for some of you coming in the near future. So look out for that, okay? And that is someone whose air sign is your Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, so where's your power in the situation? There's a lot of Queen energy here, okay? So a lot of feminine energy. And again, feminine energy is all about abundance. It's all about fertility. It's all about mothering, okay? With the Queen of Fire here, again, your power in this is to see your beauty. Okay, the Queen of Fire is the most passionate, most beautiful queen in the deck, okay? She is the queen that she knows her rights. This queen knows who she is. This queen has it, okay? She is attractive. She is sexy. She's not scared to go out into the world because people know it. Okay, she's ultra confident. Okay, you need to find your confidence again. Okay, once you've nurtured yourself, once you've put yourself back together, once you've dealt with all the nightmares, some of you may be going through a divorce with the religious factors as well. So once you've dealt with all these situations, give yourself time, and then you need to step up. Okay, then you need to ignite your passion. You need to take flight, and you need to move on. Okay, there's a lot of heart chakra is what I've been pointed to here. A lot of heart chakra meditation that needs to be happening right now. So work on your heart chakra. Okay, allow yourself to see yourself in the most confident, beautiful light that you can be. And you will do that when you actually, you know, like I said, with the Queen of Air, when you are, when you're taking the time out for yourself and you begin to know who you are, stand in your power, know your rights, stand up to any bullies, okay, especially if you've been dealing with bullies or some kind of narcissist. Okay, and then we have, every card today has had this card, the Two of Fire. So this is really about when you take the time out is to contemplate what is that, what do you want, okay? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to live? How are you going to get there? There's like options around you. There's situations around you where you'll have the time to contemplate. You'll have the time to really sit and think about your next step, okay? Whatever that is, whatever that means, this is the time to just take that time out, okay? And just, there just could be different things coming for you or different things coming at you. There will be something for you to be able to express your love again, but I think you're really needing to take the time out for yourself and get out of your head, because your fears are literally just in your head, okay? With the Eight of Air here, this is you feeling very entrapped. Again, I'm really worried that perhaps there's a Virgo out there that's listening to that's in an abusive relationship. Okay, and if you're in an abusive relationship, please get out. Okay, I'm asking you lastly, please move, please leave your situation. There is a way out. Ask Spirit to help you. Again, even if you're in a religious situation and you feel like you have to stay married to a certain person because of your religion, you know, if this person's abusive in any which way, then please leave. Okay, so that might not be for everyone. This might be a bit very specific message, but it just feels like someone feels like they really are trapped, like they cannot leave their situation, they cannot get out of their situation, okay? For a lot of you, for the others, it could be your biggest fears. You just don't feel like you can leave. You just feel really stuck in your head. You're feeling very anxious. You're feeling very worried. And the only way you're going to get out is for you to step into your power. As I said, you've got a lot of motherly, powerful women. It could be spirits that are around you. You know, dig deep. Look for the goddess within you, because with 3 queens in your power, I mean, really, this is saying to you, it's time for you to take flight. It's time for you to rise, okay, from a very bad situation. What is the end results for Virgo for the month of July? Yeah, okay, so there could be, as I said, this is the sense of feeling very sad, feeling very left out. As I said, it may feel like you feel very lonely. You feel very alone. You're not too sure. You may also be dealing with financial problems on top of everything else. Okay, don't worry. Just, you know, remember, Spirit has your back. Spirit has a solution for you, okay? If you do feel alone, then reach out, okay? There's perhaps maybe you're surrounded by these women. Maybe these women are women who are possibly around you. And this doesn't matter, you know, you could be a male. And like I say, this might just be friends, perhaps, that are also around you, people who can come in and who can help you. You don't have to be alone. Call on your friends, call on your family, call on Spirit to help you during this time. I know it seems like something major is going on. You feel quite lonely. You feel perhaps like you're completely stuck in your head. You can't get out. You have to somehow, you know, think about the people who are around you. As I said, if you can, go spend some time with your mother, okay? Get that nurturing love. Get that time out for yourself. Really, you know, consider everything that you need to do for yourself right now. then you can worry about expressing your love again, and maybe perhaps there may be someone coming in. As I said, there could be a fire, an earth, or an air sign that might be coming in, but you need to release this painful situation from your heart, from your mind, and hopefully from your life if they are abusive. But there are miracles and blessings that are going to be around you, and things always get better. Okay, don't forget about standing in your power and see yourself as this confident person. Okay, do a lot of grounding chakra energies, root chakra energies. Okay, Virgo, a bit of a heavy one, unfortunately. And like I said, might not be for everyone. Maybe there might be some specific message that has to get out to someone. And yeah, I do apologize. It's not the best love reading, but you know what? There is something better coming in for you. Have a fantastic month, and I'll chat to you soon.